saying? You already know. You know where I'm. Caleb's auntie.
Okay.
And I'm here because I want to read to all of you because it's very important that you guys all get your education. Not later, but now. You know, don't miss out on a chance to do something good with yourself, okay?
Thank you.
I also hear from my nephew. I love him very much. And I want to give him a positive example of somebody who cares and wants to see him do great in life.
Good, thank you. We appreciate that.
So the book I chose is by Kwame Alexander and Kadir Nelson. I figure it's mature enough for y'all because I know y'all going to junior high next year and stuff, so I ain't really know what to pick. So I'm going to choose the book Undefeated because that's how I want you guys to feel about yourselves.
Who's doing that? Stop it right now. No fidgeting, no nothing. Put those pencils down. Don't let me catch you writing. If I catch you writing on a computer, anything, you are going to detention. Close that computer.
Please don't get in trouble while I'm here. This is for the unforgettable, the unafraid, the undefeated. This is a love letter to America, to Black America, to the grit, passion, and perseverance of our greatest artists, athletes, and activists. To the dreamers, I know most of you are dreamers, right? Y'all got things in your brains that you imagine yourself being when you all grow up and such like that.
Yeah.
All right, focus on it. Rid of those surviving and thriving in the present. Undefeated. This is for the unforgettable, the swift, and the sweet ones who hurled history and opened a world of possible. The ones who survived America by any means necessary. And the ones who didn't, because the righteous marching ones who sang, "We shall not be moved," because Black lives matter. This is for the unspeakable.
You know, it almost looked like kente cloth till I really realized what it was. So turn back to that so they can see it.
Did you guys get a good view?
So that's like what people look like on a slave ship. This is how they pack the people in like sardines. This is why a lot of the people didn't survive the transatlantic journey, because they were packed in like dogs.
And they didn't have a voice.
Right.
Nobody cared what they said. Again, this is for the unspeakable. Again, this is for the unspeakable. This is for the unlimited, unstoppable ones, the dreamers and doers who swim across the big sea of our imagination and show us the majestic shores of the promised land. This is for the undefeated. This is for you and you and you. This is for us all. And I guess that's the end. So today I'm reading to you guys The Cool Bean. The #1 New York Times best-selling Jory John and Pete Oswald. And since you all are in a cool mood today, I think y'all deserve this book. Okay, let's go. It says, here comes the cool beans, the swagger to the left, the strut to the right. They're so cool. And then there's me, the uncool has-been. I'm about to learn what it really means to be cool. If you cheer for the bad seed and holler for the good egg, you'll lose your cool over the third picture book from the #1 New York's best-selling duo, Jory and Pete Oswald. With equal measures of humor, wit, and charm, a group of beings teaches the important lesson that it's cooler to be kind. So y'all don't be fighting today like y'all said, the boys, and making y'all angry today. Y'all gotta be nice to each other. The cool beans, you see them with their jackets on and their beanies and the sunglasses. All right, watch out. Here come the cool beans. The cool beans. Here comes the cool beans. I watched as the beans I knew so well. The beans from my own pod became the cool beans. So the story's about him, and he's telling you guys, he's narrating about these beans. Oh, they were so cool. One of them could play the guitar, cool. One of them could draw the best superheroes, cool. One of them could jump higher than any bean I've ever known, cool. You have those type of skills, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Me? Well, I mostly stayed the same. Sure, I made some small changes. I wore sunglasses. He has on some Ray-Beans. They're called Ray-Bans if you want to get some, but in here they're Ray-Beans.
They don't know that about that.
No, they don't. I slicked my hair back, too slick. I strutted around. I swaggered. Oof. He was doing too much. He was doing too much. I would still pick last for everything. My clothes never seemed to fit. I snorted when I laughed. I walked into stuff. I was an uncool being for sure. I started thinking of myself as just a common being with no special skills. I couldn't compete, so I didn't even try. I'd never be a cool being. You see the ball hit his head?
Yeah.
Bounced right off. Probably gave him a knot or something like that. Cool beans, and then the beans like me. The days all blended together. I lived my life and things were just okay. I took tests and they being cool. He's alone. They're all hanging together. I mean, sure, I missed them a bit, but it's not like I was going to say anything. I felt like all that coolness had gotten in the way of our friendship. And that's how it went until one day. I was in the cafeteria. I dropped my lunch on my loafers. Oh no, not again. But then something sort of miraculous happened. Out of the cool beans helped me clean it up. He didn't even say anything. He just gave me a nod. That was it. So he's helping him out. He didn't even hear the teacher. I wonder what he was thinking about. He must have been doing something else in his mind, thinking about other things. But then one of the cool beans stood up and came over to me. Everybody watched. She leaned in close and whispered, "Hey, the teacher asked you to read from page 32. Then she gave me a quick wink and went back to her seat. It was a small gesture, sure, but it was also everything. So she seen that he wasn't prepared to read the book that the teacher asked him to, and she came over and she helped him. He had my back, or a few somebodies. How have you been? Not all the time, but sometimes. At lunch, after school, even on the weekends. Hanging out, going to the movies. What else they doing? Playing basketball, riding a bike. He's alone right here, but he gets to spend time with his cool being friends. Throughout all of this, I realized that it's not about how you look, or any of that other silly stuff. It's about a wink or a nod or a smile at just the right moment. It's about dusting somebody off, helping them get up again, and pointing them in the right direction. You need a hand? Yes, please. Now that's cool. And that's the end, you guys.
Oh, y'all just missed it. All right, what do we say to Kyron's aunt?
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. I'm going to read today, Save the Day Wonder Woman. If you all can see it. Save the Day Wonder Woman. So hopefully this is going to help build your friendships with each other, okay, you guys? All right, it's Wonder Woman, by Michael Dahl and illustrated by Omar Lozano. Yeah, okay. Here we go, let me get to it. Save the Day Wonder Woman. When the new day shines as bright as gold, when the new day shines as bright as gold, a hero appears. Let's do this. When the hero is called, don't worry, I've got it. She is ready for action. She boldly steps in and helps out. She's coming to save the day. When friends are afraid, she gives them a lift. She's helping her friends get up the ladder. And Wonder Woman's helping them get away from the dragon. Just a little more. A hero never gives up. She's getting this toy off the tree farm. And Wonder Woman, her mother, is helping a person out of a burning building. Yeah, she's flying. Her mom flies too. When there is anger, she works to bring peace. Much better. So when there's anger, she brings peace, comfort, happiness.
I saw her mom.
Yeah, her mom is Wonder Woman. She's little Wonder Woman. She encourages others to do their best. Do you guys encourage each other to do your best?
Yeah.
You should. You should. Always. And at the same time, she always wants them to stay safe. Hold tight, I've got you. See, they're mountain climbing and they're getting on the bars. She say, hold tight, don't let go, don't hurt yourself. The Hero's Day is always better when friends work together. Thanks, friends. It's always better to try to know each other and be good friends to each other as you go through school, okay? Talk time. Find a comfy spot and someone to talk to. It can be a parent, a grandparent, anyone you like to talk to. The theme of your talk is friendship. Who are your friends? What makes you a good friend? What do you do when you have a fight with a friend? Draw time. It's time to get creative. Grab some crayons or markers and a piece of paper. Now draw yourself as a friendship superhero. What is your superhero name? What does your costume look like? What friendship superpowers do you have? Who are you helping with your superpowers? Playtime. It's always fun to play games with friends. Ask a few friends to play with you. Maybe invite a new friend to join. The compliment game. Gather some friends and something to throw a ball, beanbag, pillow. Now sit in a big circle, take turns throwing the item to each other and complimenting your friends. Whoever throws the item gives the compliment. Make sure your friend gets a turn. So make sure you're complimenting people. Oh, I like your Pikachu outfit. It's very cute. Oh, you both have on pink. I love football and baseball. You see that? Makes people smile, okay? That's me game. One friend stands up and shares a favorite item. It can be anything. A favorite color, a favorite food, a favorite animal, and so on. Everyone who also shares their favorite thing stands up and yells, "That's me." It's a great way to find out what you and your friends have in common. So make sure you guys find out what all of you like, because you guys could like the same things, and you all might want to come to each other's birthday party. Thank you guys.